What's going on, YouTube? This is Rob.
And this is Nick.
Welcome to Coffee and Crypto. We have a market update for you guys. But before we get into that, please show us some support and hit that subscribe and like button to this video. All right. So, Nick, why don't you lead us off with the market update?
All right. Let's take a look at TradingView over here. All right. So this is the big gigantic dump that happened when the whole Luna catastrophe was happening a couple weeks ago, and it looks like we've bounced off of the immediate lows there, and we're kind of consolidating around the $30,000 level. It looks like a few days ago we tried to break out and go up to around the $32,000 range, and the market is still just kind of fighting for a direction right now. I've got these cool little yellow lines over here on the side. You don't typically see this on charts, but this is called the volume by price indicator. And you can see a lot of volume has stacked up. This basically shows you the amount of volume that happens at each price level. So a lot of volume is stacking up at this level. So people are accumulating at this level. However, if it does dump down below and break that support, all those people that bought in this volume area might just get scared and decide to dump. So market is searching for direction currently. So we're going to kind of just wait and see what happens. I'm feeling really bullish. I wasn't expecting this pump the last couple days. So I'm feeling pretty good about it. But sometimes the market tries to trick you. You never know what type of news event could come out. I mean, there was some news that came out, I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago, with the Solana network, where their network was halted, and that kind of spooked the market a little bit, which could have caused this small little dump right here. But yeah, what do you think of the current situation in the market? I'm going to go over to Rob's chart that he likes a little bit better.
I like the Binance chart. All right, let's see where we are at. And let's do some zooming. Okay. So in our last market update video, I basically said that I predict we were going to chop sideways in the 28 to 32,000 range. And that's pretty much what we've been doing. You know, we had our initial dump down to a low of like high 26, 27,000, but otherwise we've been chopping sideways, high 28 up to this last little peak here at 32, which we tested and we rejected off of, and that's where we came down. And 32,000, I'm actually looking at two charts here. 32,000 seems to have been previous support, but is now acting as resistance as of recently this week. So we bounced off that. I think we're going to continue chopping sideways in this 28 to 32,000 range. And then I think we will eventually make a move like something like this here, where we have this initial move down, which is kind of like what we see here. And then we chop sideways, maybe get a little spike up, kind of like a fake out, and then make the next leg down. That's what I think is going to happen. That's pretty much been my prediction all along. Where do I see us breaking down to?
Yeah, how low do you think we're going to go, Rob?
I think we could see, I'm just looking at my other chart where I have some lines drawn here. Give me one sec.
All right.
I'm targeting the $20,000 to $24,000 range for the next leg down.
Pretty bearish, Rob.
And then from there, it could go either way. I mean, we either bounce off that or we kind of stay down there and that's our bottom point, or we go even further. I don't know if we'll necessarily go further than that, $20,000. I think there's a lot of support down there and a lot of people bought in the last bull run. But that's my prediction. Chop sideways, make the next leg down, possibly to 20 to 24,000. So that's it for the predictions.
Yeah, I just want to say, it sounds like Rob and I have a little bit different view on where we're headed next. I'm honestly feeling pretty bullish right now. I think with how negative the sentiment, everything has already been priced in. I think we're going to bounce from here. I think the market's going to surprise us over the next couple of weeks. But You guys can always comment below in the video and tell us who do you think is right? Do you think I'm right? Do you think Rob's right? We're all going to find out together over the next couple weeks. So let's just keep watching.
Just to back up my reasoning, I would say the reason why I'm bearish, I think would make the next leg down, is because just given the global economic environment and where industry and financial experts and the political climate and just everything that's kind of been brewing over the past couple of years and a recent, everything is pointing to a recession which is negative, defined as negative GDP. We still have inflation. We're still looking at raising interest rates. So there's not a lot of loose money to go around to be investing into risk assets. So crypto is a risk asset. It's a speculative asset. So there's not a lot of money that people have available to be investing into it the way I see it. And I just think we're trending to a recession over the next 6 to 12 months. And then from there, we'll have to reevaluate. We're kind of in a point where you have to evaluate on like a monthly basis.
I do agree with you, Rob, but I believe in the short to medium term, we're going to have a bounce up to the, 40 to 50,000 range in Bitcoin. And I think it's going to happen very fast, and it's going to shock a lot of the shorts. But that's just my opinion. Leave your comments below. We'd love to hear what you guys have to say, where you guys think things are headed over the next couple weeks. And so if you